They take me as in between. Some, because if I'm with my white friends,
Yeah,
they'll take me as white.
yeah,
When I'm with my black friends, they'll take me as black.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
was mixing with all of them. I could mix with every single one of them. If I'm with colored, I'll
Yeah.
be with coloreds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So I
for
mixed
you,
with every single one of
so
them.
that means for you didn't get much affected about this racism
Not
there.
too much,
Yeah,
but having a relationship
yeah,
is a big problem because you find a white woman wants to date you,
yeah.
but she feels like she'll have a problem later on. The white friends will say, "Why are you dating a colored person?" or stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Because that time I was over there, it was '98,
yeah.
and
98. Yeah,
'94 it's when they got their independence. So racism was still fresh.
it was still fresh because
Yeah,
only 4 years different.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So exactly.
yeah,
So anyway, I had a problem. I didn't have a girlfriend for a long time.
yeah, yeah.
I realized there were lots of women who wanted to date me, but that was a problem. But anyway, like I said, this night I
Yeah,
was out and I
yeah,
witnessed a colored friend
yeah, yeah,
being beaten up.
yeah. Uh-huh.
He was being ganged up by almost 6 people. At that time, I was very big. I was a very big person. I was playing rugby and stuff like that, and I
Yeah.
know martial arts.
And those people who was fighting with this colored friend, yeah, which color they are? They
They
were
were
black,
white
like
people.
they were white.
The white people, yeah.
Okay,
They were
okay.
beating this person up. Now I decided to join the fight, and when I joined the fight, I
Yeah.
kind of beat them all of them up.
Mm-hmm.
When I beat them all of them up,
Yeah.
the guy actually
Yeah.
stood up and then said thank you. We went. I took him over to his car. I
Yeah.
realized he had a very nice car, BMW and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, "Listen,
Yeah.
just take me to the chemist a little bit. I want to take something because he was hurt, so as he can stop his bleeding and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we went to the chemist,
Yeah.
got the stuff. I helped him out and all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
And later we just automatically became friends because of that incident.
You have helped him, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, I did not know that I was helping out a gang leader.
Yes?
Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
helping out a gang leader. Now,
Yeah.
the funny thing, a gang leader, he would be with all his
He's
per
a
se, with
member.
people and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I kind of realized later in life that this gang leader normally liked walking by himself.
He trusts
Yeah,
himself
he
a lot.
trusts himself. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, from that day on,
Yeah, yeah.
I started going out with him. It was only us two,
So he
and I
used to trust
realized,
you a lot
yeah,
that
he
time.
trusted me a lot.
Yeah.
So I decided I became a distributor. He was selling ecstasy
Yeah.
and he was selling cocaine. So I became his right hand man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If there was some stuff was supposed to be taken in a certain area,
Yeah.
I'm the person who goes and
Yeah.
takes them to those people. You
Yes.
understand? And I take the money, bring it to
Bring
him.
him to him, yeah.
And if there are high class customers,
Yeah.
I'm the one who used to go to those high class customers
Yeah.
and give them whatever they want,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I would get the money. The same way I would go back to him and give him the cash.
So if you say high class customer, how do you mean that high class?
Very
Which kind?
rich people.
Very rich people.
Very rich people.
So
They don't want to be noticed. You
ah,
understand?
okay, I understand, I
Yeah.
understand.
So things have to be done secretly. You understand?
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, and they don't want other people knowing anything about them. So I
Because
had
they
to
come from rich family, those people.
rich families.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm the person who normally dealt with all of that, and I made sure that all the record keeping, I used to keep all the record keeping because I was educated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most of the other people are not educated, as you can see, as you can know. Most
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
were not educated at all. So I was the one, because I was very educated
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know computers.
Yeah,
I was the one who was keeping all the records of his sales, whatever that was going on.
Yeah,
I would make the orders and all of that.
So he used to make order from places, from different places
Yeah.
to get the stuff.
Let's say if we had stuff was finished,
Yeah,
we actually had to late at night get
Yeah.
into a boat
yeah,
and we'll actually go outside deep sea.
Yeah.
And there's a ship that comes.
yeah,
These big ships, you
Yeah.
find it's a container ship, but there's that agreement that once we're close by, they throw the stuff overboard.
Okay,
When they throw
okay.
it overboard, I would have to wear a wetsuit and I would dive and I would to go get the stuff
Yes,
and
yes.
put it in the boat. So most of the time, our orders were almost like 6 kilograms
Yeah, yeah.
of cocaine. If it was high, it was 10 kilograms. If it was low, it was
So this guy, he used to be a big dealer there.
Yeah, he was a big, very big, 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 big.
And which city was this guy living?
We were in Port Elizabeth and Cape Town.
So which places he used to take control of the business? Because I know there is a many gang leader there.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah.
was taking control of Cape Town was his. Cape Town was his, and Port Elizabeth was his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard sometimes if somebody cross your line also and taking your customer, sometimes there is gunshotting on that business.
Yeah, exactly. That we pass through a lot of that. Let's say like sometimes I
Yeah.
would be on the street,
Yeah.
and if I am selling,
Yeah.
because I just find out that I'm bored, so I would go out in the street and I'll decide to sell a
Yeah.
gram, a gram, a gram.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you find out there are other people, the person who's coming to buy.
Yeah.
You know, in South Africa, having a gun is very, very easy. You can buy a gun for 200 rand.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very cheap. So most other people, if they want their stuff, instead of buying it, they'll come and actually arrest you with his gun
Yeah.
and steal the stuff from you and go away. So what I decided
Yeah.
is, if I was standing here,
Yeah.
I would have my friend standing on the other side of the road. If a customer comes,
Yeah.
he would actually show a sign that he wants to buy something, so he would come. If he comes,
Yeah, yeah.
the other friend of mine would be behind him. You understand? So in
Understand.
case if he pulls out,
Yeah.
my friend already,
Take the gun.
he takes a gun and he puts it on his head.
Yeah.
You
So you
understand?
have to use clever way to do
I
the
had to use
business.
clever ways how to do business and stuff like that.
So how about these people who are not well stronger? Which challenge they used to get, those people there? Or
Well,
used to be
the guys who are not well strong, I mean, the only thing they could defend themselves by
Yeah.
is just having a gun. In South Africa, that's the way it is. And most of the gang leaders are not actually even big people. They're very small people, actually.
yeah?
Yeah. But I was a very large person. like I
That's
could
why
tell you.
if you are a large person, they like you a lot because they know I've got security here.
So I was like his security, his right-hand man,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
everything like
So you
that.
did a lot of work for him.
Yeah, I did so much. I did a lot for him, a lot.
And
Apart from school,
Yeah,
when the other days I used to tell him, please respect my school days. I'll do my school days.
yeah, yeah.
But those other days I was always with him. Yeah.
And which fun is sometimes you used to have with him because he's a rich man. He like happy times sometimes.
Well, he had a yacht. He had a boat. He had a
Yeah.
big boat.
Yeah,
And one day I remember he went to show me this boat. When I went to inside of this boat,
yeah,
he took me to one compartment and
yeah,
he did this. He took like there was a cover.
Yeah.
He took away the cover.
yeah.
And what I saw was AK-47s, M16s. There was like probably almost like 50 guns over there, all different types. So he said, apart from that, he's also selling guns and stuff like that.
And this gun he sell for the gangster or for the
Yeah, you
anybody?
see, that is for his own people, and he sells for other gangs if they want.
And how about the seller? How many people used to work for him as a dealer? Yeah.
He had actually a whole community. You could say like a community of Bombolulu. The whole of Bombolulu was
Yeah.
supporting him because he would support the whole of Bombolulu. Let's say, for example.
So the community also
The whole
they are
community
under
was
his
yeah
pocket.
was supporting him.
Yeah.
He would support the community. Let's say if one family has a problem with
Yeah.
sickness,
Yeah.
he would take care of them. If they have a problem of food,
Yeah.
he'd take care of them. So in other words, also they would give him security. You understand? Nobody
Yeah.
comes into that hood
Yeah,
except his permission.
Permission only.
Yeah.
And how about challenges from the government sometimes when they come on the street there?
Well, the government, imagine they have the problem even coming to this community because the only thing that was allowed in that community was an ambulance. If there was a gunfight,
Yeah,
only an ambulance come. A police car wouldn't come. If a police car came,
yeah.
they would be shot. Yeah.